Il fait chaud chez toi.
Good morning, it's 9 o'clock on a sunny June day, a bit windy, and I'm just about to start an experiment with a Rail 7 e-bike. Today the aim is to get as far from Lewis as possible on a single battery till I run it right down. Trying to conserve the battery as much as I possibly can, cruising downhill, using it as little as possible, maybe turning it up to maximum just to go up big slopes like the one that's just in the background here. That's my first one of the day. The little machine on there says 31 mile range to go. It said 88 when I left the house only 2 miles ago, so they're a bit erratic, those things. I think I'm going to make maybe Cocking, somewhere like that. Let's hope anyway. I have a spare battery in my massive heavy backpack today, which is probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 kilos at least, I would say, and that's what's weighing me down. The idea is to run this battery down until I get stuck in the middle of the down somewhere, change battery, and then ride down to the road, and I'll let you know how we get on. Cheers. Well, it's taken about 50 minutes to get the other side of the dual carriageway, the A27. The miles left, saying about 40 now if I leave it on eco, but it goes up and down quite drastically. This is such a beautiful day, a bit cold on the head if you don't have any hair, and really enjoyable, but I tell you, it's not as easy as people make out. I'm still covered in sweat, having done a couple of ascents, so it's a good workout. Let's see how we go later. So this thing you see on the back of my helmet is a sticker, and it's got a QR code next to it. I've cunningly concealed half of that so you can't look up my inside leg measurements. That's if I have an accident, I'm unconscious on the downs and somebody comes across me, then they can scan it and it will give them my contact details, allergies, all that kind of thing. Very useful. You can get them from First Aid Cumbria, and they have a system which they keep online. It costs a few quid, but really not very much, and you get a sheet of stickers to stick on anything you like. This is the Trek Rail 7 e-bike 2019 model. Lovely colours, and here's some of the technical stuff. It's got RockShox things on the front which says YAR something, I don't know, some suspension anyway there. Lovely Bosch motor, one of the top ones. It's got RockShox thing on the back, whatever that is. I don't know, it's the rear suspension, but I don't know what that means. And it's got these lovely big brakes and big fat tyres, and that's the control panel which tells you how you're doing. I've got 27 miles to go at the moment, but yeah, that's been up and down. It's been down to 14 when I've had it on turbo. So there you have it. Lovely big e-bike, weighs about 23.5 kilos, I think, something like that, and it's going pretty well. Usually Beacon, it's windy. It's not.
Il fait chaud chez toi.
Well, just to show how easy it is, I'm going to attempt to float up this hill holding my iPhone in my hand, so you can see what it's like on an e-bike on turbo going uphill. Very easy, no effort at all, not out of breath. But this is just what e-bikes are for. So this is it, 42.9 kilometers, just past the road south of Washington. Although it has to be said that View Ranger tells me that I've climbed 988 meters, which is pretty incredible. So I guess that accounts for a slightly shorter distance. A change of plan, I'm going to now try the second battery and see how far that gets me. More news later.